Friedrich Nietzsche, one of the most influential philosophers of the 19th century, offers profound insights into how to live an extraordinary life through the lens of existentialism. Nietzsche's philosophy challenges individuals to transcend the mundane and embrace their full potential, pushing beyond societal norms and self-imposed limitations. At the heart of Nietzsche's existentialism is the concept of the Übermensch, or overman, an ideal of human excellence and self-overcoming. To be extraordinary, Nietzsche posits that one must first understand the nature of existence and the inherent challenges it presents. Existentialism, as Nietzsche interprets it, acknowledges the absence of inherent meaning in the universe, urging individuals to create their own purpose and values. This is encapsulated in his famous proclamation, "God is dead," which signifies the decline of traditional religious and moral frameworks. Without these external sources of meaning, individuals are tasked with the daunting but liberating responsibility of defining their own existence. One of the key questions Nietzsche raises is, what does it mean to live an extraordinary life? For Nietzsche, an extraordinary life is one in which a person continuously strives to surpass their previous limitations, to become a creator of values, and to live with authenticity and passion. This journey towards self-overcoming is not easy. It requires profound self-reflection and a willingness to confront and embrace one's inner darkness. Nietzsche's concept of the will to power is central to his vision of an extraordinary life. The will to power is the fundamental driving force within all individuals, the desire to grow, dominate, and assert one's influence. To live extraordinarily, Nietzsche argues, one must harness this will to power to shape one's life and environment actively. This involves questioning and often rejecting societal norms and values that do not serve one's authentic self. Reflect on your life. Are there values or beliefs you have accepted without question? How might these be limiting your potential? Nietzsche encourages us to scrutinize inherited values and to be bold in crafting new ones that align with our true selves. Another critical element in Nietzsche's philosophy is the concept of eternal recurrence. This thought experiment asks us to imagine living our lives over and over again, infinitely. How would this perspective change the way we live our daily lives? Would we be content with our choices, or would we strive to live differently? Nietzsche's challenge here is to live in such a way that we would gladly embrace the eternal return of our existence. This idea compels us to evaluate the significance of our actions and decisions, urging us to live with greater intentionality and purpose. Nietzsche also emphasizes the importance of embracing suffering and hardship as integral parts of an extraordinary life. He famously stated, "What does not kill me makes me stronger," highlighting the transformative potential of adversity. Suffering, in Nietzsche's view, is not something to be avoided but rather a crucible through which we can forge greater strength and wisdom. Nietzsche's Übermensch is a symbol of this self-transcendence, a being who creates their own values and lives in accordance with them, free from the constraints of conventional morality. The Übermensch represents the pinnacle of human potential, the ideal of what we could become if we fully embraced our will to power and the responsibility of self-creation. To pursue an extraordinary life, Nietzsche advises us to cultivate a sense of artistic creativity in everything we do. Life, for Nietzsche, is akin to a work of art, and each individual is an artist shaping their own existence. This perspective encourages us to approach life with creativity and innovation, seeing challenges as opportunities to create something unique and meaningful. How can you infuse your daily life with creativity? What aspects of your life can be reimagined and transformed into something beautiful? Moreover, Nietzsche's philosophy invites us to consider the role of authenticity in an extraordinary life. Authenticity, in this context, means living in a way that is true to one's inner self rather than conforming to external expectations. It requires a deep understanding of one's desires, strengths, and weaknesses, and the courage to live in alignment with them. Are you living authentically, or are you conforming to the expectations of others? What steps can you take to live more authentically? Nietzsche's existentialism also highlights the importance of courage and risk-taking. To be extraordinary, one must be willing to take risks, to step into the unknown, and to embrace uncertainty. This willingness to take risks is essential for personal growth and self-discovery. What risks are you avoiding in your life? How might embracing these risks lead to a more fulfilling and extraordinary existence? Furthermore, Nietzsche's philosophy encourages us to embrace solitude as a necessary condition for self-reflection and growth. Solitude allows us to connect with our inner selves, to hear our own thoughts and desires without the interference of external voices. In solitude, we can contemplate our values, our purpose, and our aspirations. How do you spend time alone? Do you use solitude as an opportunity for self-reflection and growth? Nietzsche's vision of an extraordinary life is deeply connected to the idea of living with intensity and passion. He believed that a truly extraordinary life is one lived with fervor, where every moment is infused with energy and purpose. This passionate approach to life requires us to fully engage with our experiences, to be present in the moment, and to pursue our goals with vigor and determination. Are you living with passion and intensity, or are you merely going through the motions? How can you bring more energy and purpose into your daily life? In conclusion, Friedrich Nietzsche's existentialism offers a profound guide for living an extraordinary life. By embracing the will to power, creating our own values, and living with authenticity, creativity, and courage, we can transcend the ordinary and realize our highest potential. Nietzsche challenges us to confront our limitations, to embrace suffering as a pathway to growth, and to live with passion and intensity. Through this journey of self-discovery and self-overcoming, we can achieve a life of profound meaning and fulfillment. Reflecting on Nietzsche's philosophy, we are invited to ask ourselves, what does it mean to live an extraordinary life, and what steps can we take to make it a reality?